Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome back to my channel, my Loverlies. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I am so happy you found me. I do so hope that you will like and subscribe before you leave. Become part of the Mama family. Mama's got your back, at least where makeup's concerned, and definitely when that makeup is cheap. Today is another BoxyCharm drop shop unboxing. I got lots of really affordable goodies to share with you guys today. A little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, and a whole lot of fun. So I hope that you guys will sit back, relax, hang out with me for a little while. If you guys are wondering what is on my face today, I did do a TikTok on today's look. I will have the link for that in the description box below, along with everything that I'm going to talk about in today's video. I used one of the products in today's video for this look, so I'm very excited to share that with you guys. And yeah, without too much more just yapping on, let's dive right into the makeup. So the first thing that I picked up are these. So this is the Kimmo Sunspot Brightening Moisturizer. Now they had this on special, buy one, get one free. So I got 2 of them for $8. That makes them $4 a piece. Incredibly affordable. This is a really beautiful moisturizer. It says it is sunspot fixing. It evens your skin tone, designed for melanin-rich skin tones. Kimmo is a sun care line formulated with natural ingredients to protect, repair, and renew. So it says gently massage into face and neck after a cleansing morning and night. This daily moisturizer with vitamin C helps to reduce the appearance of dark spots, dullness, and uneven skin tones. The lightweight formula includes hyaluronic acid and glycerin to hydrate and combat dryness for brighter looking skin. And when I read that, I was like, this is for me. This is well, I'm not super melanated, but definitely have dullness and dryness going on. So I was like, let's just try it. It's super affordable and we get 2 of them. So when it got here, I opened it up, I tested it out. It is a really beautiful lightweight moisturizer. It doesn't feel super heavy. It doesn't feel like pore clogging, anything like that. Absorbs really quickly into the skin. This definitely wouldn't be like a daily moisturizer for me. I just don't feel like it's quite hydrating enough. It's not quite rich enough, but this is a beautiful right before makeup, kind of top off your skin moisture just a little bit. This is perfect for that. If you have, it says it's for melanated skin. So if you have a little bit oilier skin and aren't quite so dry, I think it would be perfect for you. It is really beautiful feeling on the skin. Doesn't really have a scent. It's just a very neutral, lightweight moisturizer, and it's perfect for like everyday wear. So I'm very excited about these. I got 2 of them, $4 a piece. You can't beat it, not at all. The next thing I got was this Hey Honey Boosted Up Honey and Hyaluronic Acid Rich Moisturizer. This one, those were $8. This one was $9, and I only got the one, but this is so incredibly gorgeous. So I did use this today, you know, for my daily skincare routine, just to try to test it out. It has a really beautiful, very light floral scent to it. It smells almost like honeysuckle. It's got a very light floral scent. Absolutely beautiful. It is super rich and creamy and dense. This is a perfect daily moisturizer for me. I am very excited. It's got hyaluronic acid in it with collagen enhancing firming peptides. It seems like every time I look into the mirror, I find yet another wrinkle, yet another fold that has magically appeared on my face. So I need all the collagen and all the firming that I can possibly get. On top of that, the packaging for this is super cute. I don't think $9 is too much to ask for this, especially even the price of drugstore skincare is just, everything's getting so ridiculously expensive. $9 really isn't that much. This is very nice. Again, you get your 1.7 fluid ounces, pretty standard for any type of moisturizer. These are also 1.7 fluid ounces. So really standard. I love the packaging. Super slim and sleek. It's like pink and white. Super cute. Yeah, so I'm very excited about this one. I love good skincare. As I get older, skincare excites me just as much as makeup does, because skincare, you know, it helps the base, right? If your skin isn't great, your makeup isn't going to be either. So I'm very excited about this. I cannot wait to play with it a little bit more. Says a daily beautiful aging and deeply hydrating moisturizer that delivers all day long lasting nourishment, recharging the skin with antioxidant defense. An infusion of purple Gromwell extract gives boosted up a beautiful light rose tint. The rose drops found in this exotic flower help to stabilize free radicals, control sebum production and revitalize the skin back to healthy and a vibrant state. So I'm very, very excited. Can't wait to play with this a little bit more. I think BoxyCharm is a really, really great place to discover skincare. BoxyCharm, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burke's, things like that. They're really, really awesome places to discover new skincare brands. And they're also really great places to try expensive skincare for drugstore prices. So very, very, very excited. I also picked up a little bit of makeup today for today's video as well. I actually used this one on my face today. This is the Tresluce Midnight Deseos palette. Y'all, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect with these palettes because I don't really hear too many people talking about Tresluce Beauty. And I know that it's owned and created by Becky G. She is a Latina. She's absolutely beautiful. She's gorgeous. And the reason I haven't quite dipped a toe into the brand is just because I thought it was very, very neutral. She does pops of color, but everything is very neutral. Everything is very kind of everyday oriented, and just nothing really kind of grabbed my attention. But when I saw this on the BoxyCharm drop shop, there were two different palettes. I was like, let's just go for it. They were $10 a piece, which again, really, really affordable price. That's cheaper than drugstore palettes. So I was like, let's go for it. So this one, the Midnight Deseos palette, is stunning. This is the one that I used on my eyes today. First of all, the packaging is incredible. You want to talk about some of the heaviest, most luxe feeling cardboard packaging I've ever held. This thing feels like if you hit somebody with it, it would hurt. Like, this is a heavy, heavy palette, and I love it. It feels luxurious, it feels special, and it is a moment. And that's what I look for when I purchase or play with more expensive makeup. I want to know, does it feel like a moment? Does it feel special? Does it make me feel special while I'm using it? And this definitely did. So this is what the packaging looks like. Really, really beautiful. The back has all the ingredients, all that good stuff on it. You open it up and you have a really beautiful full-size mirror, but then this is your color story. And when I tell you, this color story is absolutely beautiful. It is so basic, but in the best way possible. Lots of really gorgeous, yummy warm tones, which you guys know I am all about. And then you have these shimmers. Now, the shimmers in here are what's really special to me because they just feel so different. They're more of a foiled finish. So when they go, I have them all over my lid today. I used this one all over my lid today. Absolutely stunning. They are very chunky. They're a little bit flaky. So when you go in with these shimmers, you're definitely going to want to use a glitter glue. I went in with the Hard Candy Glitter Stay. Just tapped it all over my lid, and then I took my brush and kind of pressed this all over the glitter glue. But when I tell you, this is it's so pretty. It is so pretty, so reflective. It is absolutely absolutely foiled. Gorgeous. I love the way that it looks on my eyelids. It's not enhancing my texture. It's not kind of like bringing my eye wrinkles to the forefront. It just looks beautiful. All in all, I am so in love with the look for today's video. The look that I came up with today. I just am so very happy that I just bit the bullet and picked these up. Again, I don't really hear anybody talk about the Tresluce eyeshadow formula, so I didn't really know what to expect, but I am so glad that I picked them up. They are stunning. When I tell you, these mattes are some of the easiest that I've worked with. They blend absolutely effortlessly. They are incredibly pigmented, like velvety smooth. They just go on and they feel like an expensive eyeshadow. They remind me very much of the Marc Jacobs gel cream eyeshadows. You guys know what I'm talking about? They feel like that. They're just uber pigmented. They go on and they blend like butter. They're just good. They're really good. I am so excited. This shade Starry Night is a really gorgeous kind of like duochrome foiled shade. This one is probably the most special shade in the entire palette. And it is a duochrome from blue to green. It is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It's showing up more green on my camera, but I see a whole lot of blue. It is probably one of the prettiest, most special metallic foiled shades I've seen in a while. Unfortunately, these are sold out on the BoxyCharm drop shop, but I think that they're going to bring them back a lot of times they'll sell out of something and then bring it back, you know, to kind of create hype. So I think they're going to bring these palettes back. If they do, definitely be on the lookout. And even so, if you see something from Tresluce Beauty and you've kind of been wondering about the brand, I definitely suggest that you kind of look into it, because they're 100% worth the money. They're so good. The shimmers and the mattes are both just phenomenal. I am so happy. On top of that, like I said, the packaging is just so good. I love packaging that makes me feel like I am, you know, a diva. I love packaging that makes me feel like I'm like some rich princess sitting in my penthouse somewhere using luxurious makeup with not a care in the world, you know. That's what this palette does for me. So pretty. The next one I picked up is the Tresluce I Am palette, and this one, the packaging isn't quite as pretty as the Deseos palette, but it is really beautiful. It's still got that really gorgeous, super heavy luxe feeling to it. So that's Becky G right there on the front. I like the you know, the floral kind of image on the other palette just a little bit more, but still it's a beautiful palette. I love the mix of colors, and Becky G is just beautiful, so it's not like she's hard to look at all. I love that so much. And then you open it up and pretty much it's the same kind of layout. You have a full-size mirror, but then this is the color story. And this is the color story that I was the most excited to play with. You've got beautiful pops of green and purple and blue. It just looks like, you know, a ball. It looks like it's going to be fun to play with. On top of that, you've got all of these really gorgeous, yummy warm tones down here at the bottom. And everything just is such great quality. You just want to dip your brush in there. This one in particular, the shade Unstoppable, which is this really gorgeous kind of bright copper shade. Oh, the metallics are beautiful. They swatch for days. There's nothing chunky about them. There's nothing like flaky or gritty about them. Just super buttery smooth, highly reflective colors. Absolutely to die for. I'm so stoked. I was a little bit worried that maybe the mattes wouldn't be as pigmented, because it is a little bit easier to formulate warm tone or neutrals. It's a little bit harder to formulate these bright greens and yellows. A lot of time with colors like this, they can look a little bit chalky on the skin. They can be not as pigmented as you want them to be. But when I swatched them, I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. That looks exactly what I want it to look like. And it's such an ugly color. And I say that with the most love and the most happiness ever. A lot of times brands are afraid to do those ugly colors. This looks like pretty much like a baby puke kind of yellow green, right? It's not exactly like pretty to look at. But when you use those colors and you mix them with really gorgeous warm tones, or you mix them with pops of blue or yellow, what ends up happening is you get such an incredibly interesting kind of eye look. And because it's kind of an odd color, it draws the eye, and it ends up taking a look that could otherwise be maybe a solid 5 or 6 and takes it to a 10 in a heartbeat. So I'm very excited about that. And again, you've got really beautiful, I think the way that she puts these color stories together is super smart, because you have plenty of really beautiful transition shades. You've got plenty of shades in here. If you just want to do something super easy and quick, it would work. It'd be super easy to do that. It's a beautiful everyday palette, but there's just enough color in here that if you ever wanted to do something super fun, if you ever wanted to play around, it's perfect for that as well. On top of that, the depth and contrast in this palette is fantastic. You have super light and super dark. You've got great pops of color, plenty of transitions. It's just a really well thought out, well executed palette. I'm very excited to play with it. I haven't dipped my brushes into this just yet, but I will. I mean, how could you look at that and not just be excited to play with it? I am super stoked. So yeah, these are probably my favorite purchases out of the entire order. They're so much fun. They really did exceed even my hopes or expectations. They're just so much better than I was hoping that they would be. Very happy with these. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Tresluce, their eyeshadows definitely have Mama's stamp of approval. They're fantastic. Y'all, when I tell you it took me maybe 5 minutes to get this eye look done, I am not even playing with you. It was just so easy, so quick. Okay, I thought I had bat wings going on, but it was just really easy to do. And they make such great kind of quick everyday palettes. Very excited about these. Before I get into any of the other makeup that I purchased today, I have got to warn you guys about a powder. So this powder right here, where did I put it? So this is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless pressed powder. This is just in the shade Translucent. Guys, this powder is absolutely awful. It looks so beautiful when you first apply it. It goes on, it looks so smoothing and brightening, really brightens up the face, smooths everything out, looks beautifully blurring as well. But give it 15 minutes and it just looks so heavy and so cakey. I feel like my under eyes and like my pores look so terrible right now. It's just not a very good powder at all. When I first purchased this, I was like, oh, this is fantastic. Sometimes though, I feel like the more you get to know a powder and really it reveals its true colors to you, the more you kind of understand that maybe that's not the best thing in the world. This is not the best thing in the world. If I don't think that I have recommended this to you guys before, if I have, I am so sorry. It's just not great. At least not for my super dry skin. I don't know if I'm more dehydrated than normal. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does my skin look terrible? I just feel it like it looks really heavy and cakey. Please let me know what you think though. I feel like it kind of emphasizes my under eye wrinkles and stuff like that. I don't know. It could just be me. I could just be my own worst critic. The next thing that I picked up is this HalfCaked In Bloom Dual Fiber Brush Set. It's blush and brush. It's brush and blush. But this was only, I think, $4. This was $4. This I didn't really have super high hopes for. I wasn't exactly sure because I've never heard of the brand HalfCaked before. And it was only $4. I was like, what's going on here? How good could this possibly be? Then it arrived and I was like, ooh, I was very excited. So you get a powder blush and this really gorgeous dual fiber brush. This is really great quality. This was only $4. The last time I checked, this was still available. It might not be anymore, but the thing that I really want to highlight here is the actual brand. So the brush is beautiful. It feels really nice and heavy, feels really well made. It's got this pink metal ferrule and then a really beautiful pink wooden handle. Just feels really good quality, super soft. But the thing that really excites me about this is the actual blush. First of all, it's just about the cutest compact of blush I've ever seen. I love this bright purple kind of lilac color. Absolutely stunning. This is in the shade, it's the HalfCaked In Bloom Powder Blush in the shade Freshly Squeezed. So the compact is super cute. You get your own little mirror in there, and then this is the actual color of the blush. And y'all, when I tell you this is freaking pigmented, oh my goodness gracious. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to put just a little bit. Look how pigmented that is. That could be an eyeshadow. That's how pigmented it is. And it feels so like velvety smooth and velvety soft. I didn't get a chance to wear it today just because it didn't really quite go with the eye look that I ended up doing. But when I tell you I am so excited to play with this thing, I just cannot even. This color is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really pretty, bright kind of pinky coral. Absolutely stunning. I think it's, you could probably get in trouble real easy with this though, because it is so pigmented. Let's try and use just a little bit of it real quick. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and very gently kind of tap it in there and see what it looks like. Yeah, that is super pigmented. The color is absolutely stunning. But it is so pigmented. Can y'all see the big difference on either side of my face? It is really pigmented. So probably not super beginner friendly. Y'all, you could go so overboard on this so quickly, but I love the color. So if you do pick this up, or if you intend to pick it up in the future when you're using it, make sure you tap off your brush, because y'all, it does not play. Though we love that. We love when blushes are nice and pigmented. I literally just kind of tapped my brush in there, and you get that much pigmentation. It does not come to play. Wow. You know what? I don't mind a super blushy kind of look at all. And we're almost done with the video, so I'll sit here and I'll look like a clown for just a little bit. I think the color is absolutely beautiful, but I will say beware. It is pigmented. It is a lot. Definitely tap off your brush. But I enjoy a nicely pigmented blush, and because the quality is so nice, it has me very intrigued about the brand. Like I said, I had never heard anything about the brand before, and the packaging is so super cute. The quality is really, really nice. So I am very interested in trying or, you know, kind of exploring this brand just a little bit more in the future. I feel like if I could try one of their eyeshadows, if they even have eyeshadows, I feel like if their blush is this good, can you imagine the quality of the eyeshadow? Probably blow me out of the water. So yeah, really, really beautiful. And it's got such a beautiful kind of lay down on the skin. It's so velvety and smoothing. It doesn't look super heavy. I mean, it's incredibly pigmented, and I feel like I look like a baby doll now. But I love the color. I love the packaging. I'm very, very interested in trying more from the brand. Just 2 more things to go. So like I said, the fiber brush and the blush was only $4. Then I picked up this. So this is the Complex Culture Overtime Contour and Blush Duo. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is absolutely stunning. Again, it's a moment. It feels luxurious. It feels expensive. I think I only paid, how much did I pay for this? Oh, I paid $7 for this. So $7, which is not super expensive at all. Definite, like, solid drugstore pricing. On top of that, you get both a contour and a blush. So packaging, you have your nice full-size mirror, comes with your little cover, and this is what your product looks like. I have this contour on today, and when I tell you, it is probably the easiest blending contour I have used in a while. It just went on and it just kind of blended itself. It goes on, it's beautifully pigmented, but not overly so. It doesn't look muddy, it doesn't look heavy, it's not super gray. It's got the perfect mix of both like kind of super cool tone to it, but it's also got just that little bit of warmth that helps you not look quite so dead. So that's the color of it. It reminds me very much of the Ofra contour that I got in the Good To Go mini mix face palette that I picked up not too long ago, but I like this one even better. It's just beautiful. Again, this is one of those things that you could use as like a bronzer situation because it's got that little bit of warmth to it. So it goes on and it gives you that shadowy effect, but it also sculpts and brings life back to the face. This is stunning. On top of that, the blush is so pretty. It is this really pretty baby peachy pink. It's not too baby doll, but I just think the color is so pretty. It is a gorgeous everyday kind of color. I think this is a great deal. Again, probably, I love everything that I picked up today, but this is just so nice. I think the packaging is amazing. I am definitely interested in getting more things from Complex Culture. Again, it's another brand that I've never heard of before. I don't ever see anybody talking about Complex Culture, and I don't know why, because the quality to me seems like it's amazing. Last but not least, I picked up these because I just couldn't not. These are the Beauty Bakerie blending eggs. There are 6 of them in here. I got this entire package for $6. That makes each sponge inside $1 a piece, which is fantastic. If you guys watched this month's BoxyCharm unboxing, you'll know that they sent us a pack of sponges that were MSRP'd for $10 a piece. I was like, no, thank you. That's absolutely ridiculous. And this just proves my point. So you get 6 sponges for $6. Now, again, that is a highly discounted price, but there are deals like that out there. Even like Shop Miss A has amazing sponges. They're like $1.20 a piece. You do not need to spend $10 on a sponge. But I picked these up because I thought the packaging was just too cute to pass up. And the price was really nice. My e.l.f. Ultimate Face Sponge it's on its way out the door. It is starting to fall apart on me. She needs to retire. So I needed a new sponge, and I was like, why not? It comes in the cutest little egg carton you ever did see. I haven't even opened this up yet. And Easter's coming. Oh, I love these. These are so incredibly adorable, and I love that they're all individually packaged. Ooh, they feel really nice. They feel nice and bouncy. They are definitely more dense than my Total Face sponges, my e.l.f. sponges. We'll test them out though. We'll see how it goes. I like the size of them. I haven't wet one down yet, so I don't know how big it expands to, but I like the size of it. I like that there's a flat end and a pointy end. It really helps you get into the eyes, and then the flat end helps you blend out your, you know, cheek products, your foundation, all that good stuff. So I'm very, very excited about these. You get blue and pink. I think they're absolutely adorable. And that is it for me today, guys. That is all I got for this month's Mega Drop Shop or Drop Shop, what have you. This was today's BoxyCharm unboxing. Guys, I love you so, so very much. As always, I will post everything that I talked about in today's video in the description box below, along with the tags to all my other socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I post every single day, so if you're not following me everywhere, you definitely should be. If you follow me everywhere, you don't have to worry about missing a single moment of it. As always, no filters, no edits, no fancy lighting. It's just me sitting in front of my camera, unboxing some makeup, hoping you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. And until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, you're important. Bye.